Some cases stand out in the annals of criminal history for their chilling mysteries and perplexing tactics used by those seeking to evade justice. Kristin Smart, a promising Cal Poly student whose disappearance in 1996 shocked the nation, is one such case. The recent release of a previously unseen police interrogation video has reignited public interest in this chilling tale of deception and manipulation. As we delve deeper into the details of this case, one question remains. How did criminal masterminds outshine the efforts of law enforcement officers tasked with solving the puzzle? On May 25, 1996, Smart attended an off-campus party hosted by a fellow Cal Poly University student. She was discovered passed out on a neighbor's lawn at around 2 a.m., and two students began to assist her in walking to her dorm room. A third student, Paul Flores, joined the group, and because his dorm was close to Smart's, Flores assured the other two students that he would safely transport Kristin home. Smart was never seen again, and no trace of her has been found in searches since her disappearance. Smart's disappearance prompted the passage of state legislation, including the Kristin Smart Campus Security Act, which requires all public colleges and publicly funded educational institutions in California to enter into agreements with local police departments in cases involving or potentially involving violence against students, including missing students. The California State Legislature passed the bill unanimously, and Governor Pete Wilson signed it into law. Flores and his father, Ruben Flores, were arrested and detained on suspicion of Smart's disappearance on April 13, 2021. Their residences were searched, and investigators discovered numerous items of interest in the son's residence. Their trial started in July 2022. On March 10, 2023, Paul was sentenced to 25 years to life in prison. The trial was held in Monterey County Superior Court in Salinas, California. The video, which was shown only in the courtroom during the months-long trial last year, was of an interview that took place on June 19, 1996 at the Arroyo Grande Police Department. Flores was interviewed by district attorney officials in San Luis Obispo County, but he later invoked his Fifth Amendment right before a grand jury and again during a civil disposition. Flores had a black eye when he was first interviewed. According to court records, he told them he got it while playing basketball with friends who denied his story. He later changed his story, claiming he fell and hit his head while working on his car. The video shows investigators from the San Luis Obispo County District Attorney's Office, William Hanley and Larry Hobson, asking Flores, "Paul, is there anything else you told us that you did not think was a big deal?" When he says no, they say, "It is not a big deal if you have not told us the truth." Flores says no again, adding that they must take his word for it. "Why was it so difficult for you to tell us that you got that black eye hitting the steering wheel?" Hobson asks as they continue to question him about his black eye. "It didn't really matter," Flores responded. "What do you mean it didn't matter?" Hobson questioned. "It was days later," Flores said. "If it didn't matter, then why did you lie about it?" "Why does it matter if I leave out little details?" Flores responded. Other evidence presented at the trial included photos of Smart's belongings discovered in her dorm, a handwritten letter from her mother, Denise Smart, and dirt samples taken from Ruben Flores' home in Arroyo Grande. There were also photos of the house where Smart attended the off-campus party the night she vanished, as well as a map of her route back to her dorm that night. The trial evidence also included an audio recording of a phone call between Paul and his mother, Susan Flores, on January 26, 2020. The call was played in the courtroom during the trial last year, but only those present could hear it due to the judge's restrictions that allowed only still photos to be shown. "I also need you to start listening to the podcast. I need you to listen to everything they say so we can poke holes wherever we can," Susan is heard saying to Flores over the phone. "Maybe we can't, you're the one that can tell me." Another recording, this time from May 19, 2021, shows Detective Clint Cole of the San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Office collecting DNA samples from Ruben Flores, Susan Flores, and her boyfriend. "Well, they haven't committed any felonies. I mean, I'm the only one. I've been arrested," Ruben Flores said. Smart, 19, attended California Polytechnic State University in San Luis Obispo and was a bright student. She went to a party in May 1996 and was never seen again. As previously stated, Smart's body was never discovered. Flores' father, now 81, is accused of helping bury Kristin behind his Arroyo Grande home and later digging up and moving her remains. But the jury found Ruben not guilty. Kristin Smart's tragic tale exemplifies the enduring power of resilience and the unwavering pursuit of justice. Despite the complexities and challenges encountered during the investigation, Paul Flores' recent conviction for her murder represents a bittersweet conclusion to a decades-long search for answers. While some may argue that the criminal masterminds outwitted the cops with their devious tactics, it was law enforcement's perseverance, the determination of Kristin's loved ones, and the relentless pursuit of the truth that ultimately triumphed.